cut that though. I'm gonna edit that anyway. To chop it.
Somebody got some beat.
You think that music gonna be playing in the background?
It was like that last night, you don't remember?
Oh, so they long as they don't
As long as it ain't picking it up.
as long as they can't pick it up. It was louder than that though.
Right.
You got 2 vowels.
Hey, Sharika. Hey, Janir. Hello, neighbor. We enjoying it too.
What y'all doing?
He had this thing set up. He was ready. Trying to give people some time to join in. Hey, Shamika. You ready?
Whenever y'all ready.
We ready. Y'all ready? Well, tonight we are going to speak on credit. We're going to talk about personal credit and business credit. I guess I'll start with personal credit first, and I'll just tell y'all how bad my credit was and how Dante changed.
Both our credit.
Well, mine was worse than yours, right?
No, not really.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Well, how Dante turned around both of our credit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let Dante tell y'all how he did it and what he did. But I will first tell you guys that I started out not being able to finance anything because you know, when you're young, no one sits you down and teaches you about how important credit is. We just go with the flow. Just think, oh, they asked for our social security number. We call it out real quick, not really knowing how it would affect us in the long term, because me, I don't know about everyone else and I can't speak for everybody else. I can only speak for myself and my family. So basically, we started out working on our credit about
About 4 years
about
ago.
3 or 4 years ago. I was a real problem. I was a major problem. Like I told y'all, I'm hard-headed, I'm stubborn. I want to do stuff the way that I want to do stuff, and I really wasn't buying into nothing that Dante was saying. So Dante was getting his teachings on a daily about how to change our credit. Him and my sister initially were the first ones to talk about it, and I was the only one that just wasn't buying into what they wanted me to buy into. So anyway, long story short, fast forward, Dante has worked on his credit. Not only did he work on his credit, he was able to buy me a vehicle that normally, when our credit was jacked up, we couldn't do that. We couldn't afford to do that. We didn't have the credit. We didn't have the resources, to do it. But with Dante learning and being able to put his learnings into play, it all worked out for everybody. So he was able to buy me a very nice car. And I'm thankful for the car. I am thankful. But I'm not very materialistic like everybody else may be. So, in saying all that, how long it took me before I played with my credit?
Maybe a year, 2?
Yeah, it took me
2 years.
Right, it took me about 2. No, because once you bought my car, when did I buy?
Yeah, about a year. About a year. Took you about a year.
May, June, July. I bought it in July.
But it took you a year and a half to say, well, I'm gonna
I'm gonna buy into the
I'm gonna buy into the program. I'm gonna get my credit straight. I'm gonna do what the family is doing. We're gonna.
I'm gonna do what I need to do so
Yeah.
I can stay a part of the team. Because
Yeah.
at that time, I was not a part of the team.
As we stated yesterday, if your spouse is not on board, then you gotta leave them a little bit. You gotta take a couple of steps ahead and then wait on them to catch up. You don't just leave them. You know.
They left me though.
You leave them and then you wait on them to catch up, but you continue to move forward, and then you can show them the progress that you making. Because you can just talk all you want to talk, you can just blow smoke, but until you show action, then that's when people are actually follow you. But if you're not doing, you just talking, you just blowing smoke.
Right. So when Dante purchased my car, we were just really just playing around in the daycare. He was like, I think I'm gonna apply for a loan so I can see if I can buy you a car. I was standing at the scene. I was like, I know how he is, because he'll tell me something and he'll just want to see how I respond to it. So I was just like, So he said it again. So then I said, okay, then go ahead. So he did. He got approved. No money down. Walked in there with a check. I thought he was telling a lie. He was like, look. He said, they told me to come pick up my check in 3 to 5 business days. I was like, dang, I'm still looking like, I know Dante ain't doggone let these people fool him like he finna go pick up a check and go buy a car without even having a down payment, without them even running his social security number to see what his credit score was. So, boom, he get the check. He take me to go get the car the next day. I'm still kind of in disbelief, but at the same time, it's about time that I buy into his program. So what I did was I began to start listening to some of the teachings that he was listening to. Still, I really wasn't quite buying into it, but then at the same time, I had to, because our child needed a car and we needed it for the team. Yeah. And I knew that he wasn't going to finance another car just because I wasn't doing right. So anyway, I ended up applying. One night in the middle of the night, I'm just tripping like, dang, I wonder why I ain't getting approved, right? I kept telling them, I ain't got approved yet. Like, they keep turning me down. So everybody around me getting approved, I'm like, dang, I'm feeling some type of way. But at the same time, I never was worried about credit until I felt like I couldn't do it and I couldn't get it. So that made me want it more. So one night we was laying in the bed, I was like, Dante, I think I'm doing something wrong. So I asked him. I said, I must be putting in the wrong numbers. I'm thinking they asked me one thing, but I'm doing something different. So he told me what I was doing wrong. Guess what? What I was doing wrong, y'all don't even want to know what I was doing wrong. I was putting my monthly income in. I wasn't putting my yearly income in. So that threw me off, threw me all the way off. So I applied that night. I received a credit card, right? And a car loan, same night. Yeah. So I was like, dang, I said I should have been did this. So I'm hyped up. But then too, trying to keep it a secret on the inside, because I ain't want to tell nobody. I ain't want to tell nobody, because in my mind, I'm thinking I'm jinxing myself. I don't want nobody to jinx me. So again, like I told y'all on Monday, I apologize for not sharing. So I did share that with everybody, that I had done received a credit card and I had got approved to buy my son a brand new car. Like a brand new car. Yeah, that's a big deal to get a brand new car. I've never in my life had a brand new car. Never in my life was able to afford a brand new car. But being able to give it to my kids, that was just everything. So I'm going to let Dante take the floor, and I want y'all to know that after all of his teachings, I have 3 car loans. And I mean, I know it's a lot, but that's what it took for the team. And I got the credit card through the bank. I got whatever I need from my bank, and I didn't have to go, and I didn't have to finance nowhere else. I did all my finances at the bank that I bank with. The bank that I bank with is Navy Federal. It's a really great bank. So if anybody tell y'all something about Navy Federal, y'all need to join Navy Federal because you just can't go wrong on being a member of Navy Federal. I hear a lot of people say that they're with Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is not gonna help you. SRP, they gonna help to a certain extent. Navy Federal, they going all out for you. They're not stopping. They all gas, no brakes. But it's up to you on how you deal with them as far as your credit go. I always pay my bills on time. Even though we have a 10-day grace period, I have gotten so happy and I'm so full about my credit that guess what? I be ready to pay them that money for them car notes. I mean, I be super excited. And I remember growing up, when I was in my early 20s, paying $400 or $500 for a car that I was financing through the car lot. So here I am, I'm 40 years old. And it took me until I was 36 to understand how important credit is and how important being financially stable with your credit is, not just for you, it's for everybody. So I'm gonna let Dante take the floor because he's more educated when it comes to credit and business credit. So to everybody that's wondering about business credit and personal credit, Dante gonna take over and he gonna tell y'all everything. I really don't use my business credit as much as I should because I just feel like I don't want to be tied down with all that stuff. I'm kind of funny about how I do stuff. So I'm not right about doing that, but I don't want to be responsible for so much when I already have so much that I'm already responsible for. So Dante, I'm going to give you the floor. Your first topic should be credit.
What do they want to know about?
They want to know how to get their credit right, what they need to do, how to change their credit.
Yeah, how to change, okay.
And don't be ashamed, because
first off,
don't.
If y'all probably know us, or if y'all know us as a people, and just say everybody, we are cash people. Like black people, we spend cash, period. We make money, we spend money. We don't understand money. We don't understand credit. We just take our paycheck and we blow it. I mean, whether you paying bills to provide for your family, or you buying cars, clothes, we gonna spend our money, period. You know what I'm saying? That's how we was raised. That's how we gonna continue to be until we understand economics, until we learn how to leverage our credit, and we just gotta change our mindset. So we started off, I can say my first credit card was 18 years old, first year of college. I ended up with 3 credit cards. They were low balances. One was like 1,000, one was like 500. I think the other one was like 500. So boom, automatically the first thing we do, we go to the mall. We spend about half of it the first day we get the card. Mm-hmm. Never know you got to pay the bill within 30 days. Right. So you get 2 or 3 credit cards at 18, and your total credit may be $2,000. If you spend them $2,000 and don't pay it back, your credit will be jacked up. Right. Period. So that's how I got messed up with my credit. Mm-hmm. 18, 19 years old, first year college student. You're going to get all the credit cards they're going to offer you. Then you're going to boom, and then you're not going to pay them back. And that's how you mess your credit up. Right. So if you got kids, young kids, get them a credit card, you keep it. You teach them how to spend the money. Tell them it's not a bill. All you're doing is putting the money back on the card. And you can keep using the card. Don't let them have the credit card. That's how I got messed up. Over 20-some years ago. Credit been messed up since. Because we don't know. We don't know that little $500 credit card could tear your credit up for the rest of your life. True. So y'all just gotta be patient with the younger generation, and then teach them. As you learn, you teach them. Because as I learned stuff about credit, I shared it with my family and my closest friends. Now I try to share it with everybody, because we gotta have good credit if you wanna live a comfortable life. You gotta have good credit. You gotta be able to walk into the bank, and if you wanna buy a house or car and be able to take care of your family, you're gonna need some extra money. Everybody ain't walking around with $100,000 cash.
Nope.
Go buy cars and houses. So you gotta have credit, and that's the main thing. Credit will change your life regardless, good or bad.
True.
If you get that $500 credit card at 18, it'll mess you up. It'll change it for the worse.
Right.
But if you manage that credit card at 18 or 20 or 30, it'll change it for the better. So anywhere it go, credit will change your life. Just be on the positive side, of that change. Don't get caught up in them credit cards and not paying the bill. So with that being said, you gotta first, if your credit is jacked up, the best advice I'm gonna give you is pay somebody to remove any negatives on your credit. Period. If you can, do it yourself. There are a lot of books out there that'll help you. I did a lot of reading. I did a lot of reading on the internet. It's a lot of free information on the internet. There's a lot of Facebook groups that'll teach you how to change your credit, fix your credit. If you got the time and the patience, you can do it yourself. I had the time and the patience. I took maybe a year or 2 years to do it on my own.
Right.
Because we tried paying somebody, but
it didn't work. It don't work. It don't work like that.
It works if you have all the knowledge. But what I would say is use an outside source to clean your credit. Once that credit is clean, then you start adding accounts to your credit. Just a clean credit report is no good. You gotta have accounts on your credit. If you walk around with no credit on your report, you might as well not have no credit. Period. It's not gonna work. So my advice: first thing you need to do, find somebody, pay somebody to remove all negatives. Period. Hospital bills, repos, bankruptcy, and get them to remove it. It's easy to get them removed if you know what you're doing. You can do it yourself. I prefer the people that listen, pay somebody, or join one of them Facebook groups that got all the letters that you can send to the creditors, and they'll dispute everything. Once you get all the negatives off your credit, then it's time to rebuild it.
Right.
Once you got a clean slate, you can rebuild your credit. That's probably, I say, harder to rebuild it than it is to repair your credit. Repairing it is just like, okay, we're gonna clean everything off your credit. You got a clean slate. Then you gotta rebuild it. You gotta start adding accounts. You need at least 5 to 10 accounts on your credit report before a bank will kind of take you serious. Unless you got somebody like Navy Federal that's gonna give out money. They'll give you money. They'll give money to anybody. They don't care. They don't really care. Just as long as you got a decent credit report, they don't care.
They'll still deny you because they look at how you bank with them.
Yeah, they only worried about what you do with them.
Not everybody else.
Yeah,
how you treat them.
You can have a 500 credit score with Navy Federal, and you doing what you're supposed to do with them. They gonna bless you. So, like I said, first thing you need to do, either clean it yourself or pay somebody. If you want to go with the faster route, pay somebody a couple of $100, clean your credit, wipe it clean. Some people charge monthly, $89 a month. Find somebody that'll do it for one flat fee. They'll send you all the letters, and you can send them to the credit bureaus yourself. We'll go deeper and deeper into that as we continue these conversations on a daily basis. But the first thing you need to do,
they need to get Credit Karma if they don't have
it. Get you some of those free credit, like Credit Karma. They're not as accurate, but they'll tell you what's on your credit, and you can pretty much dispute a lot of that stuff yourself through Credit Karma or Experian.com. Those are the two I use. I just want to keep my check. They are accurate with keeping up with reporting. Now the credit score on Credit Karma is probably gonna be off, but they keep an accurate record of all of your accounts, all of your bills, That's how you can stay up on it. So first thing you do, clean your
Yeah,
credit. Six, go ahead.
go ahead.
Next thing you do, you need to rebuild it.
Right. Excuse me.
Once you rebuild it with accounts, I'll share a few accounts probably in the in one of the comments below. I'll share a few of the accounts that I use to help rebuild my credit with no credit. Like if you got a 400, 500 credit score, I have a few accounts that y'all can use that doesn't really pull your credit, but they give you credit, and that looks good on your credit report. So you can always start with those accounts, and it'll make your credit profile look good. So, and the next thing, once you get those accounts on your credit profile, you basically want to start using it. Like use those accounts. Like if you get 2 or 3 accounts, you have to use them. You also have to pay that money back. So set money to the side, use your credit, then pay it back as soon as you can. Don't wait till after the bill is due to pay it. Pay it early. The earlier the better. Pay it early, they'll increase your limit. Once you get about 4 or 5 of those accounts on your credit score will go up. It'll automatically go up. I haven't seen it yet where it wouldn't go up. Once it go up, get to about a couple of hundred points. If you're in the low 400s or the low 500s, it'll automatically go up. And one thing for sure, you got to pay those bills. Don't repair your credit if you ain't ready to pay the bill. I'm telling you. Don't let your credit score go up and then you ain't ready, because it's just a waste of time. Because one late payment or one missed payment, your credit score gonna drop 100 points. Bottom line, you can't miss a payment. Once you say that I'm ready to fix my credit, you gotta be serious. You gotta be serious. Because if you miss a payment, you miss one payment, your credit score gonna drop. And it's gonna drop probably 100 points. I don't care if the bill is a $30 bill, it's gonna drop. Trust me, I seen it done. I seen it happen. So once you get started fixing your credit, you gotta take it serious. Because once you get the credit, it's harder to keep your credit score than it is to get it. Because there's some accounts out there that are very easy to get, and they'll put it on your credit report, and it'll seem like you got A1 credit, but you gotta use it, and then you gotta pay the bill on time. So I'm gonna put a few links in. I'll put them in there in a few minutes. So if you got pretty good credit or bad credit, you can always use those accounts. They'll boost your score instantly. Now, if you got businesses, there are business accounts that you can use, business credit cards you can get, but you gotta take baby steps. You gotta be in business for a few months. You're not gonna get a Visa or MasterCard off the rip. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. With a business account, you gotta be in business for a few months, and you gotta have good personal credit. Now, there are some accounts out there that you can get with your business that don't require good credit. I'll share a few of those links too. So if you're thinking about starting a business, or if you're already in business and you don't have any business credit accounts, then we could talk about that too. But I have a few accounts for those people that are in business that wants to grow their business, that want to just keep growing and growing. We have a few accounts for y'all too. So if y'all want to know, just hit me up in the comments. I'll share the links. Y'all can all get. Go ahead, come on in.
I'm back. Y'all miss me? I missed y'all.
Yeah, for those with the business that want business credit, you won't get the Visas and MasterCards from the jump. You gotta work. You gotta start from the bottom. But it's easier with a business if you got your business license, you got your LLC, or you incorporated. It's easy to get credit accounts with other stores once your business is set up legit.
Right.
So I'll write down a few notes for her. So yeah, so personal credit, business credit, they all work together. If you got both, boy, that's a plus. That's a plus if you got both. But all you need is one. You want some? You got something to add? I'm gonna put some links in there too.
Excuse me. Credit One is a small credit card, but
I love them.
I love them. I started out with my first credit card.
What you mean about accounts, Miss Lady? Accounts meaning account means okay. I got a Visa card. It came from Capital One. Then I might have another credit card. It might be a MasterCard. The more accounts you have on your credit report, the stronger your credit is. You can have an 800 credit score with one card on it, but you can't go to a bank and say, I want to get $100,000 loan. I got an 800 credit score. They're going to look at your credit report and say, well, you only got a $500 credit card. Of course you're going to have an 800 credit score. You ain't using it, but your profile ain't strong enough to warrant them to give you a $100,000 loan. Right. So you need more accounts. The more accounts that you can handle, the more you become trustworthy. If you got 5 to 10 accounts on your credit report, positive accounts now, not just I got 10 hospital bills and I ain't paid one, it ain't gonna work. You gotta have 5 to 10 positive accounts. You can have a jewelry card from K's. You can have a Macy's card. You can have a J.C. Penney card. You can have a $500 Visa card. You can have what Credit One start y'all with? $500.
Credit One starting. They did me wrong.
What they start y'all with?
They started me out with $300.
Yeah, it don't matter if you got accounts. Wouldn't matter, and the ratio that you keep on your credit cards and your accounts that matters more than having a $10,000 credit card. Right. You can have 3 $500 credit cards, and all your credit cards have $450, almost $500 on it, and you only use it for about $10-$20. They'll understand you more than somebody with one card with 10 grand on it.
Right.
The more accounts, the better.
See, I had a better profile than you had.
Yeah, you had a stronger profile, but I had a higher score.
Right.
So she could get approved for bigger amounts of money than I could. Even though I had the higher score, she had the stronger profile. A stronger profile means a longer credit history, more accounts. Even though her accounts were derogatory, she had negative balances on her account. Her profile was stronger than mine, and I had all positives on my account.
That's right.
I had all positives. She had half positive and half negative, but her profile was stronger. So that's why you need a team. That's why when you get your credit straight, you get your family credit straight. You get your kids credit straight. So 5-6 people with good credit can go out and buy $1 million worth of property when time needed. Mm-hmm. That's why you put your family in position to succeed. Don't just run off with an 800 credit score and then you don't tell nobody about it. You tell the person right next to you.
So, say it again.
You tell the person right next to you. If you got an 800 credit score, you need to tell somebody because you're going to die with that 800 credit score.
You better tell them. I'm
going to pass my 800 credit score down to somebody.
Yep.
So, I mean, we can talk more. We can talk all day about credit.
Yeah.
But don't die with that 800 credit score and you ain't gave it to nobody.
I ain't shared it, ain't even let nobody join on with you.
Cause that 800 credit score ain't all that, you gonna take it to the grave with you, and you ain't gonna be dealing there with it. Don't be scared of that credit.
Don't be scared. I was scared.
I'm gonna use the bank money if I can. I'm gonna keep my money in my pocket.
Yeah, you are.
That's why you need credit. We got to stop spending our own money. Put our money in our pocket.
Right. I agree.
I don't want to spend no more of my money. I want the bank money.
Yes,
Give me the bank money. I want $1 million worth of credit. Can anybody help me? I'm trying to borrow $1 million from the bank before 2022.
Well, you have to give people
I got 15 months to do it.
Or who to reach out with. You told them Credit Karma?
Yeah, I said y'all check your Credit Karma,
yeah,
and check Experian.com. Put your profile, set up a profile. Get all your credit information on it. Find your negatives and your positives. Delete every negative you got on there.
You read that? Then you let me get your 800.
I wish I had an 800. I wish. But don't die with that 800 though.
Mike, he close to it. Don't let him fool you.
Not yet.
Don't let him fool you, Mike. Don't let him fool you.
I'm trying to borrow $1 million.
Yeah, you are.
But share the information. Delete all negatives on your credit. I don't care if you ran off with that card. If you charge that card all the way up 10, 15,000. So what? Deny it. They got to prove it.
Yeah, they do have to prove it.
Deny.
But I say go on. I say go on Credit Karma and start disputing any derogatory stuff that's on your credit right now.
Whether you did it or
not. I mean, hey, 9 times out of 10, it's been so long ago, they don't even have time to deal with you and to go back and forth with you on it. So what I would do is I would go to my Credit Karma account. If I don't have one, I would create one. Create an account and look and see what's on there.
Yep.
I promise you can't go wrong with that.
If you don't like what you see, deny it. Dispute it.
Right.
They'll give you a link to dispute it.
Mm-hmm. And doctor bills, they really can't hold you accountable for doctor bills, but they will try to. But they really can't make you pay for those. Mm-hmm. So I would dispute those too, because we ain't in no situation.
Dispute any negative. Dispute any negative on it. Lexington Law. I ain't never used them, but I heard it was pretty good. Lexington Law.
My classmate said try Lexington Law.
What's their fee?
What are their fees? And you know what, Mike? I was just about to say that make sure you add your kids to your credit card.
Yes, definitely.
We all piggyback off of each other in here. Just because we all piggyback, that don't mean everybody get a credit card to piggyback off of our backs with and spend, okay?
The kids don't get to use the cards.
We piggyback, but at our discretion, all right? Be careful when you passing them cards to them kids. Or if you like Dante, Dante has a limit on his credit cards, on how they will use his credit cards. That's just how he moves. You know, I'm a little bit nicer than him.
Give them a monthly balance, maybe like $300 or $400.
Yeah.
So once they hit that $200 or $300 mark, that card shuts down.
It shut
and
down.
They got to wait the next month to use anymore.
Yeah. I remember giving Dana my Credit One card. Right. I remember giving Dana my credit card. And she balled out on that credit card. It was like $700 on the card. And I was like, I see in 3 days this girl spent $700. So I kept looking. I thought, nah, Dana ain't do that. You know, I'm really tripping. But in actuality,
what y'all up to?
We on the board.
They tell you gonna miss a game, but you doing
we
your
on the board. Y'all tell me the score.
I will. You doing your paperwork. I hear you, baby.
So Dana, I let Dana use my card. She blowed it up. So I said 3 days. I said, wow. So she got to the store and the card declined. She told me, what's wrong with this card? I guess she thought she had
unlimited money on there.
She had unlimited money on there. So I was like, okay, so you got, she must think she got unlimited money.
Yeah.
She must thought she was going to go back in the store again and spend $700 in 3 days. So I was like, she said, Mama, the card declined. So she was upset. So I said, I don't understand what make you think you're going to spend $700 in 3 days. We don't even do that. Like, who are you? Okay. So I tried you that one time. That wasn't good for her. So after that, I just didn't give her my credit card anymore because she didn't understand and she didn't appreciate what we were trying to do for her. So now she just get her little regular little allowance in her account, and that's all we can do
That's it.
for her until she learns.
Mm-hmm. I was about to try to find the one to also against them. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes, that always happens.
Yes.
Always happens. Even with houses, you'll be amazed.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
You'll be amazed.
Exactly. Even if you do owe it, it don't matter. Dispute it. Cause some kind of way, it's possibly they'll delete it.
Right, they will, because they're going to get tired of you.
Yep. Keep deleting. Even if they verify it, delete it again.
Right.
I mean, dispute it again.
They won't let you do it while
Yeah, I did it yesterday.
and you be trying to do too much.
Yeah.
So,
See?
oh, okay.
Yep. Like that. Good comment. But yeah, it don't matter if you spent it, if you use it, dispute it. Let them prove that you did it. It's on them. Once you dispute it, it's on them. The ball in their court.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yep.
But once you get there, you can't be selfish once you get there now.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get there, you got to share it with everybody.
And then Experian has a good one too. Experian will offer you a lot of credit cards too. Go to Experian.com. Experian.com and set up a profile. They do the same thing. Credit Karma.
I think they better.
Yeah. But you get all 3 reports though.
Yeah, I think
Credit
it's
Karma give you 2 reports and
Yeah.
Experian gives you that 3rd report.
third.
That way you know what's on all of your reports. Experian will break it down a little more. They're a little bit more advanced than Credit Karma, but they both work the same. They free. Now, if you want to pay for something, then that's up to you. But I say just use it for the accounts.
Right. And I say, other than what Nate said, start out trying yourself. And if you reach a point that you feel like you're not making no progress, then I would reach out to another source, because I really didn't have a great time the first time I did that with the credit stuff. I ain't really have a good time. It was okay, but I only seen my credit score go up maybe 4 or 5 points. Man, that was just worthless. But I did go back into it again, and I see a difference in my credit, not just because of me paying somebody to keep looking at it and keep monitoring it, but I could tell a difference because I have learned how to maintain my credit better than I did before.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put y'all on when I get that $1 million loan for sure.
Yeah, he is gonna put y'all on.
All of Warren County, anybody else too.
Did you really talk deeply about business credit though?
Nah, I ain't. We need to get our personal credit right first.
Yeah, I know, but
I told them to put some links in there if y'all got businesses
yeah,
and personal. I'm gonna put some links in there so y'all can get your business credit started, get your personal credit started. Cause it's easy.
right.
Once you get those accounts, they call, I forgot what they call. I got so much information in my head, but they like starter accounts for businesses and personal credit. They automatically approve you. You just have to pay like $100, and it automatically you got a $5,000 account, positive account on your credit.
Right.
It's like 2 of those out there. Then your business credit, I got so many of those. I just gotta write them down. But I'm gonna put that in the comments below. If y'all got any businesses, you gotta have your what you gotta have? Your LLC.
Right, that's important.
No, you gotta have an EIN number. You gotta have an EIN number. You don't really need business license, but you gotta have an EIN number. We'll discuss that too. We need a tax specialist. Any tax specialists out there?
Tag them in.
Yeah, we'll tag some in too. But you need your EIN number to have business credit. And that's pretty much all you need. You get an EIN number for free. It's just like a new social security number. So you got an EIN number. If you use it right, you got 2 social security numbers. You got one for your personal and one for your business.
Absolutely.
Don't abuse it. But I mean, what?
She
EIN.
said get that first. That's right, Rochelle.
Yeah. Get that EIN number first. Yeah.
In any business, you have to have your EIN number. You got to. Ain't no way.
But with that EIN number, it's just like a whole new Social Security number. You can start accounts with it. You can really, that's a whole another concept. But you can start
building on your
business and your personal credit and using that EIN number. We're gonna talk. Trust me. We ain't got about 10 more minutes, but definitely everybody needs an EIN number. I don't care if you don't ever start a business. You need an EIN number. We're gonna put that link in there too. Remind me to put that link in there. IRS.gov. I'm sure that's it. /EIN. /EIN. I probably got like 5 EIN numbers. I probably only use what 2?
2.
You get one for every business you got.
Yeah.
The more the merrier. I told people 2 years. I told a lot of people last year, go ahead and start your business. If everybody had started their business in 2019, man, you got so much SBA, so much money from the SBA.
Read what your classmates said.
In the therapy business, it's called NPI number, similar to the EIN. Okay, all right, I'm gonna look that up. That's something. I gotta look that up. I like
That's
that.
something you ain't know.
Therapy, and we doing therapy right now, so we are.
We are.
This is therapy.
Oh, okay.
On our new Facebook page, the Stevens, we doing therapy, marriage counseling, business counseling, credit counseling. We doing it all.
Yeah, Miss Lady, it is for.
So we are doing therapy.
Yeah, we are.
I call it therapy.
Yeah.
It's therapy for me.
Yeah, because you enjoy talking about credit.
I enjoy talking about money.
Oh, man.
Money, insurance. We got to talk about insurance too.
Life insurance.
Life insurance.
We got what you said?
About 10 minutes.
Okay.
By halftime. We all need life insurance. A lot. A whole lot. We gotta pass some wealth down to these kids. Let them blow it. If they blow it, that's on them. We gotta pass it down. Everybody, every other culture, every other race do it. Why can't we do it?
Right.
I mean, our premiums gonna be higher because we black. Y'all already know that, right? But still, it's just like if I pay what? If I spend $100 a month for 12 months, that's $1,200, right?
Talk to me.
I can get probably a $500,000 policy or close to $1 million policy with $1,200. That's term now. That's not whole. So you figure if you invest $1,200 between $1,200 and $2,000 a year, that's $1 million worth of insurance you could pass down to your kids.
Miss Lady, I know somebody that can help you with that because my mother is ill. So when we get finished talking, I'll text you.
Yeah, now if you got older parents that are kind of, the premium is going to be sky high.
Yeah.
Sky high, but it's an investment. Everybody's going to die. Period.
Oh,
ain't no way around it. It's not. Why not let somebody capitalize, come up off your death? You gonna die. Right or wrong?
Don't say come up, but you want somebody to benefit. You want your children to benefit off of it, not come up. You want your
my
family
kids to come
up. You want them to benefit and say.
Well, we call it come up. From the dub, see, we call it come up. So let your kids, let your grandkids, your great grandkids come up, whether they want to or not. You pay the premiums.
Well, if something happens to me or Dante, our kids gonna be straight.
Yep. Cash in. Let them cash in off you.
I mean,
that's less crying they got to do.
Right. Even though they're gonna be sad, cause I mean, who want to be without they parents? Nobody. but it's a part of life, and it's something that we all must be prepared for.
We all
And
gonna
not just be prepared for, like, as far as I'm okay if I pass, but still explain to your kids the importance of the things that I have sacrificed so that you can be in that situation in life.
And if you got older parents, uncles, man, try to put as much money on their policy as possible. Don't go out with $10,000, $15,000, because that's all they're gonna do is bury them. You're gonna be left with what, a few $100.
Right. And you know, we are the only race that we don't share.
Come together.
We need to come together.
Come together. If you got family and friends, man, if you got elder people in your family, man, y'all put so much money on. Y'all put the max on, because y'all know the outcome. We gonna cry for a minute.
That's right.
We gonna cry.
Brett. That's right, Rochelle. So my policy is really high compared to Dante's policy, but it's okay because
Yeah, we
I'm
good.
a female, and
I think women
I
are higher
knew-
anyway, right?
yeah, it's always gonna be
I
high.
think men
But
are
my
higher.
weight has mine slightly elevated because when I got this policy, I was really, really heavy. But that's okay. I'm not anymore. So I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna make sure that my family is well off, and
I'm trying
they
to
don't
get the
have to.
max.
They don't have to want need for nothing. So
I want the max. I want a $5 million policy.
everybody get in shape. Don't just
Get
get
in
in shape, excuse me, just to look good and feel good. Get in shape because guess what? When they give those big policies, they come out and they check you. They make sure that you healthy enough, or you in the right health in order for them to want to give you that policy.
Try to get the max.
So try to get the max.
Shop
Be down
around.
a certain. No, don't shop around. Look at one person.
Oh, I'm talking
We
about-
are entrepreneurs. Look
Oh.
for Javerdis
Oh, yeah,
Burnett.
that's right.
Dante needs to tag Javerdis Burnett.
Let me tell you, Javerdis.
I can't even pretend like Javerdis.
Oh
He's
yeah,
the bomb.
he looked out.
He gonna make sure that y'all get the right insurance, and he gonna sit there with y'all. He gonna go over everything, and he gonna follow up on y'all too to make sure that everything is going okay.
Yeah,
You
Warren
spend the
County.
money. You
Warren
spend the
County in
money.
the building. Yeah, I did have it right. Oh,
And take Jack and Javerdis name.
I put Burnett in now.
So Brett got something to say.
What
to
you got to say, Brett? I need to get on that
Just
bingo.
wait.
Okay.
Okay, so
Who
what
said
we
it right there?
Brett, he
Okay.
took some of your advice.
Yeah. That's a what you call
Where
it?
he at? Where he at? Right here. He said, I took some of your advice.
Yeah, I've been spitting out this advice for years. See, man, I ain't even no credit specialist. This man credit score rolls over 100 points, and I'm just doing it for the hood. That man credit score rolls 100 points, and we was just chilling.
Yep.
We was just chilling at the house, and I just spit some information to him. His
That's
credit
called-
score rolled 100 points.
And that's called informative
Yeah.
information.
I ain't holding no more information back. I'm trying to give it to all my people.
Right.
Period.
That's right.
Period. We all gotta, man, we blessed, so we gotta keep blessing people. That's how we gonna stay blessed. Bless somebody next to you.
Right. Don't be scared to shadow.
Don't be stingy with the knowledge, the money, whatever. If you got it, you gotta give it away.
That's right.
You can get you ain't gonna take it with you. You either gonna leave it to your kids or you gonna die with it.
Right.
Somebody gonna get it when you die, so you might as well give it away now.
Right.
If you leave a bunch of money, somebody gonna take it.
You don't want to fight over
So,
no money.
so you might as well just give it away while you're living. Give them all the information you can give them.
Cause you want your team to be okay. Like seriously, we can talk about that later.
Yeah.
You really want everybody to be okay. We gotta stop just thinking about us. I've never thought just about me. I've always been a team player. I've never been selfish. Like I told y'all yesterday, I've always been a giver. So y'all got to try practice it. Practice. Giving.
Give.
Giving. Even if you don't feel like the person appreciates it, they do. They
Yep.
do.
Yep.
So
True.
I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give. See, I don't attend church as much as everybody else, or as much as I would like to. So my form of tithing is always helping out, helping somebody. I mean, doing something for somebody, giving somebody something, and I don't want nothing back in return. So start giving. Start today.
Yep.
Share
Yeah.
whatever information you know. If it's something you know that I may need help with, help me out.
Share your information.
Share it.
Yep.
Share it with me. Help me in order for me to be better. Because we are definitely willing to help everybody to become better people. We're not perfect people, but we are trying to be better
Exactly.
individuals. And
What's up, Dex?
Dex, you late.
Dex, you late, man.
You late.
We start at 9. Just replay the video.
He know what time we started. He texts me.
I'm gonna put it on YouTube too.
But I want all of us to be successful. I want us to start going by just what we should have always went by. Stop being selfish. Let's just share.
Y'all know who born to be great.
Right,
Period.
right. All of us are great.
Everybody in here is great. We were born to be great.
I could tell y'all this over the pandemic, when the pandemic first started, like a lot of stuff just started popping up. Everybody was selling food, selling socks, selling clothes, selling stuff, that headbands, just making all type of major moves, stuff that they was afraid to step out on, they stepped out on. Cause guess what? We were in some desperate times, and we still are dealing with the pandemic. But when it first started, nobody really knew how to deal with it. But to all my people that came through and they survived, even if they fell a little short, because even I was in here like in a daze, like, is this really going on? Right?
Yep.
I really couldn't believe it was going on, because I was still going out into the world spending money to get
Till
what
I
he
told
told
him,
me one
huh?
day. Look, girl, sit down. You're not finna keep on spending no money every time you wake up want to go to Lowe's. He let me do it for like 3 weeks straight. By that 4th week, I started saying, "Oh yeah," then say, "I need to go get me this." He looked at me, said, that was it right there. Ain't no more going back to Lowe's. Ain't no more going. Like, all I want to do is do. That's it, Pooh. Ain't no more shopping.
Yeah.
So it took my little slow self again a minute to catch on
Yeah,
to
but
what
we
was
don't
going
know
on.
how long this could last.
You're right. So then Tay don't play with me. So trust and believe, when it comes down to that dollar, I got to sit down. So I sat down. And then that table and Dana started robbing me. So I really had to sit down. So I couldn't enjoy myself no more.
But
Them
we
kids
did.
were digging in my pockets.
But we did keep our business open, and when
Yeah.
we did close, we still paid our employees. So, I mean, we took a sacrifice,
Right.
but it paid off.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you got business that keep your employees paid, you can survive.
Right. And you always have to be, be mindful of people. Don't be always thinking about yourself. Sometimes you can go home and you ain't gonna have all that money you had. Stop thinking about yourself. Just stop. Sometimes you may go home, you may not have about $5 or $10 after you have made payroll. Or you done paid bills.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you live to tell the story. We don't want to live from paycheck to paycheck, but we do understand that sometimes things happen. So in the event that it does happen, remember, trouble don't last always, and you'll be okay. You will be okay. We are people that can tell you gonna be okay. Can she have a job? Yeah. If you ready to work.
Yeah, we are hiring.
But I want everybody to succeed. That's all. I can't. That's why we doing this too. Like, it's just not about us trying to be on here talking or whatever. But we talk all the time. But
I'm
again,
trying to help somebody get paid.
he been on me about this for a long time. So
Yeah.
I guess it is time for me to go ahead and just step out there and just talk about
How
the
long it
stuff.
take you? What, 2 years? I've been telling you this.
Yeah.
About a year and a half. About 2 years. Cause I want somebody to get paid.
Right.
That way I know they gonna come back and give me some money.
That's all. He
Y'all
think
hear me?
about. Talking about
When
he
I get
give
y'all
some
paid,
money.
y'all come on back and bless me.
So y'all just pay attention, listen, and do what Dante said because Dante know what he talking about.
I'm gonna make
He know what
somebody
he
rich
talking
on
about.
here.
He knows what he is talking about.
Somebody gonna get rich over here.
Yeah.
Somebody I'm watching is gonna be rich.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait.
Y'all better share it with
And
everybody.
y'all better come back and break me off.
I don't need nothing. I'm okay.
I'm good, but I can be better.
I'm okay. So y'all just make sure we look out for each other.
Yeah, we don't
Red
talk about
he a
script no
good,
more.
he a good flow sweeper.
We need
Boy,
some-
hush.
We need a mopper. You gotta be able to mop.
I claim I'm already rich. You better claim it, Rochelle.
That's it.
If you don't claim it, you won't be. Look, she talking about she want to get paid. She missed it. She already paid. You know her name?
Oh, yeah.
Doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor.
Yeah, you already paid.
Already said it. Black Girl Magic. Doctor. Burnett. Ain't that something?
Yeah. Warren kind of strong.
Boy, I'm telling you.
Warren kind of strong.
Smart people come from Warrington. And if
Ain't
any of
nothing
my
we can't do.
I'm telling you. And if any of my Facebook friends see people on their page that's from Warrington, I'm telling y'all, everybody from Warrington is doing really well in life because we are not afraid to share.
We came from the bottom.
We all share.
Can't do nothing but come up.
We all share.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Burnett. Yeah, she's a smart lady. We talk from time to time on Facebook. That's a smart lady, y'all. Anybody that's going to college or in high school, Hold up, Shauna. Now, Shauna, I know you see I'm on live calling me. But anyway, y'all, she's smart. And if y'all know somebody that needs some help or needs somebody to talk to that don't really know what's going on with this school stuff, because baby, at one time I had inbox her about Dana and that bullying stuff. I thought I was going to lose my mind. But it's always good to have people in your corner. No matter where you are, no matter where they are in life, they still will help you and they still support you. So, yeah, I got mad love for Dr. B.
I think I'm a teacher now. I've been doing this virtual stuff about, a week now?
No, you've been doing it longer than a week.
How long they been in school? 2 weeks?
What?
In Richmond County.
School started what? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He
about
think he a
3 weeks.
teacher.
I'm a teacher now.
I don't like his classroom rules. He got really bad
I'm a teacher now.
classroom rules. He really needs some refresher courses because he a rude teacher and it's really
I get the job done.
it's hard work, but they get it done. I be praying for them. They be glad.
I don't think my kids going back to school. They gonna graduate from the house. Yeah, we're gonna travel.
We ain't talk about that yet, Dante.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later.
No, I'm talking about me and you. We ain't talk about that homeschool stuff. I ain't going for that. They got to get out of here.
We're gonna travel. We traveling next year. We ain't staying at home.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be on the road. We're gonna get us an RV.
I'm not gonna be traveling. I can't stay off that many days.
Oh well.
I can stay off 1 or 2 days and I start getting homesick.
So what we talking about tomorrow? We still got 2-3 topics. Vulnerability. Y'all don't want to talk about that.
Yes, somebody do want to talk about vulnerability.
We'll talk about that on the weekend. What else we gotta talk about?
You talking about business owners?
I'm talking about for tomorrow. Cause we about to wrap it up.
Oh,
No, we didn't talk about the business owners, but I did give them. I'm gonna put some links in there for the
Sierra
business
said
owners.
home loans.
Yeah,
That's a good topic.
very good topic.
Home owners.
Yeah.
It's something else to own your own house.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that tomorrow.
And it's something else to be on the ropes and you can't afford to pay for your house. And the people want to come and get your house because you want your house more than the other people want their house. So guess what? We got to talk about
if you're in trouble with your mortgage and you think about leaving your house, don't leave it.
Mm-mm.
Hey, if you can't pay it, make them put you out.
No, don't.
What is that?
What is that?
Oh.
No, I wouldn't even. What the word? A beater on the wall,
Okay.
showing out.
So if they trying to get y'all, stay in now. Don't worry about them. Make them come put you out till you get the money.
No, I listen now. Take joking now, but seriously.
Serious.
That is an option,
If you going
but
through foreclosure, any of that during this pandemic,
no,
just hang in there.
No, let me tell y'all
Rent
something.
that sucker out.
Rent the house out. Rent the house out. Allow somebody to lease your home for you for a year. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Find you somewhere else to go. But don't lose your house.
Don't lose your house.
Now
Rent
take
out.
joking. Rent your house out. That's the only way you're
Lease
going
it.
to keep your house.
Keep your house. Lease it out to somebody.
Right.
And keep your house. Don't lose. Don't give it back if you want to keep it.
Keep it. Keep it.
Keep it.
Because your children are always going to need somewhere to go until
Yeah.
they
We
get
definitely
into
gonna
a
talk about that
situation
tomorrow.
where,
Home ownership and
until they get
Home
somewhere where they
loans.
want to go. So no, don't lose your house. I would say that if you're going through something, they got so many different programs, but then too they be trying to slick you out your house
just
too.
lease it out.
So just rent your house out.
Mm-hmm.
Rent it out until that
6
year
months
is up.
a year, and then you
Tell them
move
you
back
do
in.
6 month leases,
6
right?
months a year lease and get back in it.
Yep.
Get over that.
Get over that hump.
Get over that hump. Give them a year or 6 months and get back in. Don't lose your house.
Yep. We have Rochelle.
Mm-hmm.
We have.
Yeah, we heard of NACA. We never tried that program, but it's a
No.
good program.
She said your
Put a link
claimant
in
said
there.
she just got hers and she can't lose it.
Good. That's great. Put a link in. Put a link in the comments.
My girl said she'll walk the what for it? The
Mhm.
trap for
Yes,
it.
sir.
You better ask that. Tell you what I do for that house.
Put a link in there.
Don't play with me. Every
For
time
sure.
every time they see me, they gonna be like, "Damn, she really want that house." I do. Cause these kids don't be going to pack up and leave and move.
Mm-mm.
Shit,
Don't go
I was
nowhere.
one like that. I had to move from house to house. I never wanted to put my kids through that. Never. So I did everything in my power to keep them a roof over their head. If it meant I got to call and talk on the phone to the folks for 2 and 3 hours, that's what I'm going to do.
Yep.
So, y'all, tomorrow's really going to be good. Don't lose your house. And if you're going through something during the pandemic, baby, it's programs that they don't want to share with us. Tell them to put that mess to the end of the line. They're going to say, no, we can't do that. Yeah, yes, you can.
Yep. It could be done.
Yes, you can. Girl, I already know. You might find somebody. Hey, Mamie. You might find somebody that will be willing to work with you on your credit. See what I'm talking about? See,
that's a
she
blessing.
got to go live with us because see,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
go
say
live
I
with
was.
tomorrow.
I ain't gonna say I was a. Excuse me. I'm not gonna say that I was a homeless child, but I was the child that had to move from house to house. I was the child that sometimes didn't have lights, didn't have water, didn't have gas, sometimes didn't have food to eat. But look at me now. I got everything that I didn't have as a child, and
And
I'm
your
very
kids got
appreciative of it. I don't take it for granted because I know where I come from. See, a lot of y'all know me, but a lot of y'all really don't really know me. So yes, I came from the struggle. I am from the struggle, and I survived. So that's why I'm just so free-hearted. I mean, I know it could have been the other way around, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I'm here. And I'm not upset with my parents because it's a part of life. You know, it's something that everybody goes through. It's unfortunate, but we went through it, and I'm still here. I'm still here. Don't you, girl? I'm about to be homeless, been before.
Okay, we need to talk about the lead student loans. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my, but don't be homeless. If it's somebody out there in Facebook, listen. If you know someone that leases their homes out privately that don't do credit checks, please tag them or inbox me, and I will share the information to someone very dear to me. So let me know. And Rochelle want to talk about
The lead student loan.
baby. I don't know
Ooh.
nothing about that.
Now, that's hard. That's one of the hardest things to do.
You
But
good?
guess what? Dispute it.
I don't know how to do that.
It's gonna be
shit.
tough. You got to pay somebody to do that. I ain't got that kind of knowledge.
I can tell you what to do about that. You better set up a payment plan with them and defer like everybody else do. My cousin, she called every year and set up her payment plan, pay her $5 every year. Hey, we might not never be paying for it done. You may not never be done paying for it, but guess what? As long as it's showing that you paying on it, it's positive on
It's
your
a
credit.
positive. As long as it ain't negative. As long as you keep it positive, keep it moving.
That's right.
Yep.
That's
Definitely
right.
student. We'll talk about student loans too.
Yes, these
But
experiences
just keep
molded us.
deferring them. Keep deferring.
Yeah, see, y'all probably ain't even know I had to go through all that. Couldn't even tell. Because I don't wear that stuff on me. And I still be happy. I really still be happy. I can't even complain. Thankful for them two parents, regardless of what. Because in the 80s, stuff was a little bit different. You were born in the 70s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the 80s were different. And I was in Atlanta. Atlanta was rough.
Different. Period.
Yeah, it's rough.
I did summers in Atlanta. I know. Mm-hmm.
Oh, she said they can't prove.
Mm-hmm. Dispute them.
How they can't
If your
prove?
name has changed of anything, dispute.
Oh yeah, that is true.
You may have got married, dispute it. Your name has changed, dispute it.
Okay, my Mamie said, Rochelle, I know you remember Mamie. She said defer them income based pay. She said don't defer them.
We're
I'm
not
sorry.
trying to pay them.
She said don't defer them. She said income based payment plans. That's what my cousin on, and she paid $5 a month.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, these conversations are not just gonna help us. They're gonna help everybody.
When I got my student loan, they just took that money out of my income tax check, so I didn't get a chance to defer. They just took the money. Period. I ain't get a chance. So.
That's right. And well, since when you first had yourself in college, excuse me, I'm a little tongue tied now because I was reading something. But Dante had student loans too, but he didn't allow Dante to get student loans, which I think is a big deal because he did not want to pass what he had did on to his children. So I got to get Dante an A+ for that because he did that.
So we're gonna talk about college too. Everybody ain't gotta go to college either. I hate to say it.
Oh no, I don't know what to tell you about that because you already know.
For the business people out there, they know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's true. But, you know, at least
get a trade.
Everybody
need a trade. Everybody need to learn how to do something with their hands.
Yeah.
So you can go to college for a trade. Yeah.
But,
get you a trade.
But I will say, if you have to pay for your kids to go to college, keep them at home. Let them do it at home.
What does IBR mean? IBR. What does that mean?
She apply every year.
Yeah.
All right, Janika, talk to him.
Talk to me now.
Right, Dante did. Now he passed some good stuff on to the boy.
Yeah, you definitely do.
He really did. I ain't gonna tell no story. He got a full ride. Even got a full ride going back to a different school. So I ain't even tripping off on Dante. I can't trip off on him.
Income based repayment. Okay, that's what IBR means. Income based repayment. Okay. Y'all got to school us now.
So Dante gonna have all the information tomorrow about it.
I ain't gonna say that now.
Yeah, you'll read that.
Give me a week.
You can't go till tomorrow.
Give me a week. Maybe 2 days.
Yeah, be honest. Don't tell no story.
I got to watch the game.
That what you finna do? Watch the game.
Yeah, the game halftime. That sounds.
So did y'all enjoy us talking with y'all tonight?
Yeah, y'all teaching me something now. See, that's what it's about. We're gonna share information as a community, and we're gonna come up.
Yeah, we can't be selfish. So stop being selfish.
Yeah, stop being selfish with the knowledge.
With everything, money
too.
Money too. I'm not selfish.
Share your wealth.
Right. I'm not selfish at all. We all right, ain't we together? We opposites too. We
Two
very
heads better
opposite.
than one.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
SBA, ooh.
I don't know nothing about no SBA.
He lying. He know everything. That take no. Right, I'm trying to come. Now, Rochelle, I ain't on that trying to come up stuff. Now, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm scared of the police.
I ain't messing with them folks.
I'm scared of them people. I don't want them people to be bothering me. But Dante know how to get it.
Leave them folk money alone.
For the SBA.
Leave them folk money where it's at.
As long as they're legit business.
Yeah, be legit though.
Yeah, you can do it. Don't do nothing crazy.
Be legit business. They kind of making it hard now. You have to be in business for probably 2 years now.
But I think in the beginning,
you
only had to
matter.
be in business
since 2019.
Since 2019 when the pandemic happened. 1st. Right.
It could be December 31st, 2019. If you had business license, they were giving out money.
But y'all know, we know how to mess up some stuff. We know how to mess it up.
Some people done took advantage of that, so they cutting that out.
So they also come back and snatch that money if you're not legit.
Yeah, if you ain't legit, they gonna get that money. You okay?
That's Sean.
Just open my own business, but want to have my.
Your ducks in a row.
Hey, just go ahead and open the business first.
Sean, you ain't gonna be able to have them all in a row when you start.
You started with 900. $900.
Yep.
Don't wait.
Don't wait, Sean.
Don't wait. Start your business and then figure it out. That's one thing we gotta do. Figure it out later.
Don't be scared.
I'm trying to see your whole comment, but I know what you said. Yeah. Don't wait. As soon as you get enough money to lease a building or buy product or whatever you're trying to do, go ahead and do it. Figure it out. Yeah, figure it out later. Don't worry about getting your ducks in a row. Cause we've been in business. I've been in business for what? 15. You've been in business for 10. Their ducks still not in a row. But we still doing what we're supposed to do.
This girl is a stalker.
Hello.
That's boob. She go from one phone to another.
We on live right now.
She should be on this live too, telling her story about her credit. Yeah, my girl, she got her first car loan too through Navy Federal.
Hold on. Yeah. Don't wait.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it. Start with one order. That's your business. Once you get that first order, you in business. That's it. Don't wait. When we first opened the daycare, we had one customer. Shout out to Warren County. Warren County was our first customer. They know who they are. I don't think they watching, but we had one customer. So once we got that first customer, it was on. From there, we ain't look back. We had one customer probably for the first maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Then we got added another customer. Then by the time we got 4 or 5. Once we got 4 or 5 customers, that took care of the rent and some of the utilities. So you gotta start from the bottom. We had one customer, so and you know what I'm saying, we good now.
Okay, I'm gonna be over there.
Start with Navy Federal. Navy Federal starts with $5, and you gotta have a relative or a roommate.
Gotta be a relative.
Either a relative or a roommate. They're tightening up on their policy now.
Yeah.
It's got to be a blood relative, a spouse. I think they're still doing roommates now, but
no, they're not.
What about last year? 2 years ago they were doing roommates.
Right.
But now I think they done struck.
They done got strict.
They got real strict.
So much done happened this year, and life just changed. The stuff that we used to know and we was able to do, we're not able to do it anymore. It's not that, they don't want to help us, because they do. But when people take advantage of the situation, it's just bad, not just for them, but for everybody. It's bad for all of us. So they got to stop. I'm rocking with Navy Federal.
Yeah, me too. I ain't banking with nobody else.
No, you don't. You don't play.
Period.
They the best bank though. I don't care what nobody tell you.
If you have a relative with Navy Federal, jump on.
Yeah.
Tell them to put you in ASAP.
That's right.
Don't wait.
And you know, I can tell y'all some ways to hit
Any
Navy
credit
Federal,
union though,
you know.
any credit union is good, but I think Navy Federal is the best. I think USAA is pretty good, but Navy Federal is
USA,
hands down.
they selfish too. They don't want to share the wealth. See, that's what we talking about, sharing. They don't want to share the wealth. They make it for only military people to be a part of it, and that don't make sense.
Or their spouse or kids. But don't screw over Navy Federal.
Cause you
It don't matter. If you mess them over, you done.
Yes, sirree. Yes, that you are done.
They the only bank that I know that with people that don't have A1 credit, they giving $25,000, $50,000 credit cards. So and they giving out $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 car loan. I don't know what they're doing on the house loans. We'll find out real soon. We'll let y'all know.
SRP, girl.
SRP, okay.
Let me tell you something. One of my favorite customers, I don't know if he's still on here, but he been with SRP forever. And he got a excellent credit score. They don't want to give my boy enough money to do what he want to do with.
You got to get over it now.
So I tried to get him over to Navy Federal, but somebody had done got him already and they had done messed him up. So if you ever apply for a Navy Federal account and you use somebody else's name, basically somebody else use your name and it's really not you, you will never be able to join Navy Federal until you supply those documents that it wasn't you.
And don't do it over the phone and not complete it.
Right.
If you don't complete it, you're in trouble.
Yes, sir.
If you don't complete the process with them, they're gonna put you on hold and you'll probably never be able to get an account with them. So once you try to go through the whole process, whether they turn you down or not, just get through the process. Because if you don't finish the process with Navy Federal, they're gonna treat it like it's like what they trying to say a fraud, basically.
They treat you like a criminal,
yeah.
baby.
So go through the whole process.
Don't play with them.
Yeah, don't do the application. Finish that application, top to bottom, complete, front and back. Right. Submit everything they ask you to do, whether they turn you down or not. Because if you don't complete that application on the first try, you're done.
You through. And I tell you what, make sure you create a relationship with them. Send your money there. All of your money, send it there. All that little small bank stuff, because your auntie bank over there, your cousin or your mama bank over there, all that's out the window. All that's out the window. Go to Navy Federal because you ain't gonna regret it. Like, you not gonna regret that move. See, I bank with Navy Federal with everything. Everything. I got one more account to move to Navy Federal. And I'll do that at the first of the year. So that I can create business credit with them. So y'all do the right thing. Switch over. Get rid of them weak banks that ain't breaking you off.
Bread.
Just because you got a debit card don't mean you doing nothing. Everybody can have a debit card. Dayton got a debit card. Everybody can get one. And Dayton ain't got no money. But anybody can get a debit card. It's who you bank with that's important on that debit card. Yeah, I think we kind of talked about everything. Yeah. Best choice he ever made. Exactly. You better know
Mine
it.
Too.
You better know it. Yeah, that's true now. You read what she said.
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't fool with none of these banks.
Yeah.
I don't fool with them. Because they ain't going to give me nothing. I banked at a bank for 10 years and I couldn't even get no money from them. They were getting all my money. I went somewhere else, I ain't had a care in the world. But I had my Navy Federal account before you.
Yeah, exactly.
And my slow steps wasn't even using it. See?
Didn't even use it.
Didn't even know what I had.
Till I found out. They were giving out all kind of
what you found out? Yeah, they were. They don't play with you.
But once you start reading a lot of the credit stuff on Facebook, a lot of people talk about Navy Federal.
Good night, Rochelle.
We about to go to bed too.
I ain't about to go to bed. I ain't going to bed at 2. But inbox us because we'll be back tomorrow. I think Friday's Dante be drinking his little.
Y'all be drinking that stuff back there, y'all.
He be drinking his drink on Friday, so I'll probably be somewhere floating around.
Y'all get with me.
SunTrust, boy, they ain't hitting on nothing. and they'll put something on your credit quick.
Oh yeah, you're right. SunTrust don't play.
They will hit your account quickly.
We ain't messing with them no more.
Never. Why two
Navy
though?
Federal.
What Mamie asking?
What you said?
What's the question, Mamie?
Why? What you said?
She said, why two though? He said, I'm gonna get back with y'all on them. And we're gonna talk about them insurance policies. I'm telling you, Javertis.
One
Mamie,
kind of stand up.
Tell me what you mean. What did we say? Cause you know we talk so much. But see, girl, I don't do
don't mess with them
mess with that
CPN
kind of
numbers.
stuff. I don't do nothing that's gonna affect me or my family. Okay, I'm not gonna. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that. Don't do
number, but
don't do that. Don't even consider doing that. Unless you ready to go to jail.
She can't sleep.
Yeah, I can't sleep, man. Don't.
I mean, if the IRS giving it out, then it's legit. But
The
I wouldn't
IRS
trust
don't. Who would ever think that the IRS gonna give out a number like that? The IRS ain't gonna do. No, they don't. The IRS. Listen, Dante is a credit bureau. I know the laws. IRS ain't giving you nothing.
It's a credit privacy number, but it's
All right,
it's a
we
separate
gonna
account,
talk.
though.
No, it ain't nothing.
I mean,
let me
come
explain.
from the IRS. Though.
Let me explain something to you.
Don't
CPN
mess
numbers don't come from the IRS, so don't get
Don't
fooled.
mess
Don't
with
call them. Don't call the IRS to get what. Even though you think the IRS don't know who just called them, they know you just called them. Don't get no CPN number. That is not a number for you. That's not a number. That really, if you really do your
That's more like
homework,
a scam, though.
it's definitely a scam. But if you continue to read about it, it's people that's
selling numbers
using
now.
children's social security number.
Yeah.
And that's not fair.
That's more like a scam.
That
Don't
ain't
trust
fair.
it.
That's not fair. That's not fair. Why would you want to ruin a child's credit? Even though you might not know it, even though you could be in a bind.
You don't know what number you buying somebody's number.
That's not right. That is not right. That's breaking the law, and I ain't doing all that.
Yeah, back in the day they used to do it. It was real popular back in the day. Don't try it now though.
Don't do that.
Don't do it now.
Don't do nothing that's gonna take you from
Get you an EIN number. It works just the same.
Not just the same as CPN.
It works better.
My mama.
It works a whole lot better.
Don't do
We'll discuss that. We definitely
Don't
discuss that
do
tomorrow.
it. If I can, if
We're gonna discuss that tomorrow.
Javertis just actually shared my live, okay? If y'all see what he shared my live at, we gonna bring him in on a meeting to talk about
him with the insurance. So
he is the GOAT. So
we're gonna get all y'all to sign up with Javertis.
I'm telling you, everybody sign up. We can do it here at my house. We can do it at the daycare. We can do it at the daycare in Thompson. Y'all heard that, the daycare in Thompson. How that sound?
Not yet.
We can. We
we
actually
can
can
meet
sit
down
y'all down and meet down there, and Javertis can come down there and talk to y'all about getting some life insurance. Yes, we can. I already done paid my coins. I done turned that money in. I've been turned that money in.
Who that?
So we can, and I'm gonna ask Javertis too. I'm gonna ask Javertis too. Can we link up?
Who keep calling?
Hold up, I'm live. Hold up, just hold up. You ain't nothing wrong. Just hold up.
Tell them to call my phone.
Hold up.
Tell them to call my phone.
Anyway.
Hit decline.
So anyway, I'm gonna get Javertis where Javertis can sit down and talk to everybody about life insurance. That's what I'm gonna do. So if y'all want to talk about life insurance one day over the weekend, let me know. Not on FaceTime. Call on the phone. Let me know, because we can all definitely meet in Thompson. We can meet in Thompson, or we can meet here at my house. So not on FaceTime.
Okay.
We can definitely do that. I'm serious. We can do that. We can definitely do it. So y'all inbox me. Inbox me, and I will share it with him. I got his number. Me, you already know. I keep him on speed dial. I keep him on speed dial. He got to come. They got to come back out because Dan Taven, he ain't finished all his application, so they got to redo him because he was cutting up on his. I ain't get the email, but guess what? We're going to do it. So if everybody want to talk to him about life insurance, I will be glad to talk to him about us meeting in Thompson and meeting at the daycare in Augusta. For the people that's in Augusta and the people that's down there in Thompson and Warrenton.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, I will let you know. Matter of fact, I will go live so he can speak to all the people that can't participate in person. I'm sure he'll do it. He's a great guy. That entire family is. His sister, I'm telling you. I love
all
his
people
sister.
from Warrenton are great.
Yes.
Everybody.
That's true. Some good people come out of Warrenton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so share.
Like, share, follow us on. We on IG now, y'all. Mr. and Mrs. Stevens. Mr. _ Mrs. _ Stevens. Follow us.
Somebody's wife.
We on YouTube too.
I don't think we're gonna talk to y'all this much this weekend though. Let it be for real. We'll talk tomorrow, but our anniversary is Sunday, so we're gonna talk tomorrow as much as y'all want to, and we're gonna reach out to Javertis. I'm gonna do that tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We need to move to Charleston. Go on up there, girl. They got good
She already
jobs
down
in
in
Charleston.
Charleston.
Not her.
Oh, she need to move in. Yeah.
Go ahead. They got good jobs.
They got pretty good food down there too.
Yes, a good atmosphere, good vibes,
Mm-hmm.
positive vibes. So I like that everybody's interested. Now you ain't moving to my hometown, girl. You gotta stay up, but here, no, I'm kidding. You can. I'm glad everybody want to learn about credit and life insurance. I like that. I like that a lot. Don't be stubborn like me. Somebody tell you something, go on and do it. So we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Then take on to talk again Saturday and Sunday,
maybe.
But we'll be back. We'll be back.
What's on the agenda for tomorrow?
Well, you just told everybody.
Oh, we gotta talk about home ownership, home loans, student loans, college. Yeah, IBR. We gotta. I gotta.
I don't know what
I
you
gotta
wrote.
get some info on that first.
I don't know why you wrote CPN on there because I don't
so
want
we
to
can
know
tell
about
everybody
that.
don't fool with that.
Yeah, that is a good topic.
What that? Which one?
Life insurance.
Life insurance.
And making sure those kids are straight.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You don't want to leave our babies out here, even though they might get on our nerves and stuff and be carrying on, because these people carry on. They get a little agitated with us. We get a little agitated with them. They get attitudes. They fall out with us. But the ultimate goal is to make sure that they're okay.
Make sure y'all share our video too. The more the merrier.
You right. That is me and my cousin them time.
Man.
Hey, my cousin said you would not be talking out on the weekend. That's cousin style. That is. But guess what?
Saturday morning.
Now that's my cousin. She's a entrepreneur too. She got everything you need to know about taxes.
Mm-hmm.
She know everything about you getting your license for businesses and being incorporated and having your LLC. My girl knows. She knows how to show you and guide you through getting your SBA loans. Mm-hmm. She will teach you everything the correct way. Everything will go the way it's supposed to go. If you listen, but if you do not listen, you will not be able to get that knowledge that she got. So my family is really smart too. Like Dante think he the only smart person, but you really not.
I don't know nothing.
But Dante is our dictionary. Derek said, "What's up?" He late. Derek, you late.
You must check out our work.
Derek, get off at 8:00. Stop playing. But
he got a second job.
Derek got a second job. Derek don't have to work that hard. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna do this again tomorrow.
Tomorrow at what time?
We're gonna start a little bit earlier tomorrow.
No, we can't.
Maybe about 8, yeah. Yeah, about 8.
8:30. Yeah, it gotta be 8:30.
Give everybody a chance to get
It'll be early
situated.
tomorrow. It'll be early. They ain't got practice tomorrow.
About 7.
Let's
So
do
you can
8,
drink
9.
your Hennessy from 10 to 12, 2 o'clock.
We gotta get up early Saturday.
Yeah, you
We'll talk on
always
Saturday before the game.
Yeah, you always say get Dante on the line. Don't play with Dante.
We gotta get up early Saturday, so we're gonna talk early Saturday morning too.
Oh, he enjoying this because he really been trying to get me to do this. So I'm glad we doing it. Look at Chris.
Cause I ain't had nobody to listen to me about. I got all this stuff in my head. I gotta get it out.
Yeah, he got to get it out.
I gotta
He
get it
about
out
to
my
talk
head.
my head out. And Sharice, hit me up tomorrow. We can talk business or yeah, hit me up. No, you can text me tonight and we can talk about that. I know how to text back. I might not answer the phone, but I know how to text back. So good night. I hope that tomorrow is a very stress-free day for all of you guys. Think positive, be positive, look out for one another.
Yes.
You missed everything, Andrea. Look out for one another and remember, sharing is caring.
We're gonna keep sharing.
Be there for one another. It is so free to look out for one another. So if look at Deke all late. I know Deke just got in here.
No, he been on here for a while.
Oh, okay, my boy Deke is an entrepreneur too, and he
Hennessy.
works. Him and his wife. I love it.
Hennessy talk tomorrow, y'all.
No.
Yeah,
I
Hennessy
hope Chris
talk.
don't get here.
Hey, we need our
Saturday
Atlanta
morning.
family to be down here tomorrow by 9. Hennessy talk.
Oh my God. But Miss Collins, I'm proud of y'all too. Deke and his wife has a inflatable business, and since I'm becoming the Thompson, and when I get ready to do my grand opening, I'm gonna need an inflatable from y'all. And I don't know if Zap still do the inflatables and stuff like that, but I'm gonna deal with all my people so we can have a great open house. And
It's like a reunion.
opening.
Really gonna be a
Yes.
reunion.
So y'all look out and remember
We on the way.
we are on the way. But y'all stay positive and have a super fantastic Friday.
See ya.
We love y'all too, girl. We love y'all. And don't forget to have them inflatables ready, cause I'm gonna be ready. Work starting building Monday, so if y'all want to see us Monday, come and see us
Hey,
Monday.
we need some help too. We need some carpet. We need some carpet guys to come through.
Yeah, they giving us a hard time. Wait,
Carpet.
I don't need to waste no more time. We need carpet.
Yeah, we need carpet.
We need carpet. We need carpet.
We need some carpet guys ASAP.
Yeah. So inbox us, call Dante. He gonna answer. So good night.
That's an unknown call, but
That's not
leave me a
true.
text message. Just message me on Facebook.
You not that important that you ain't gonna answer no phone. Girl, bye. Get off
I'm
our
running.
live, honey. Oh, B. Wait,
Okay.
hold up. We
We
ain't
ain't
gonna
trying to
get.
get that $100 of carpet now. We want some cheap stuff now. Shout
Hold
too
up.
expensive.
Hold up. My sister said.
Shout too expensive.
My
What?
sister said if we done talked about her on the live, she need a
Honey,
cut.
Oh,
I'm glad I
you.
didn't tell your story about you and your car loan, baby. I'm glad. But since you're here now,
This
I
free
guess
advice.
I will tell them. She was afraid. She got denied. Guess what? Her big sister came through clutch. I did her application for her, and I told my girl, I said, girl, we finna apply for this loan for this car. She was just standing out just in the kitchen at the daycare like, no, I'm scared. Guess what? My girl did the same thing that Dante did for me, and we got the same exact cars. My car is white, her car is black. We're sisters. That's my best friend. So, of course, when I elevated in life, she did. I would love for my brother to be a part of it, but my brother, he wants to stay at Easy
Everybody
Go.
don't catch-
And
everybody
I
don't
don't
catch
want
on
him to be
fast.
at Easy Go, so I just deal with him and I try to teach him along the way. But my brother has a very nice car. He has a black Infinity, and it's bad. But I wish she could have did the same thing that we did and went the same routes that we went. But again, everybody don't join on at the same time. So we still working on him. So, Booby, shout out to you, my girl.
What's up,
Ponder? Hey, Ponder. Everybody, I see all of y'all be late bloomers.
They probably gonna watch the replay.
Yeah, I see that. Everybody be coming in a little late, but it's okay. Anytime is good for us. But yeah, me and my sister, we best friends. Yeah, that's my little best friend. And I'm happy that she's in a better situation, even though some things may have taken place in 2020.
2020.
My girl, she pulled through. And she lived to tell the story. So we'll talk more tomorrow. Good night.
We're gonna cut it short
Good night.
tomorrow though.
No, we gonna
about
talk.
an hour.
We
Probably
gonna
about
talk
an hour.
more. See, that's the thing that tell you, when you are talking to people, you can't have time limit on what you do with people. That's another thing.
It's about a good
And you
hour.
are very happy. Girl,
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm glad. I know what you doing, Andrea. So go back and listen and tell me something that you want to talk about tomorrow. Good night, y'all. We love y'all. Peace.
Yep.